Welcome to the Reality Creation Podcast. I'm your host, Jackie Beam. So in today's podcast episode, I'm going to be showing you a process of connecting to the light. This is something we do before every single group clearing. At the beginning of every single recorded audio or video clearing you'll ever see on my website or in any of my bundles or in any of my courses, anytime we clear energy, we always connect to the light first. And that is for many reasons. One, it helps us to bring a lot of light, a lot of pure consciousness into our body so that we can loosen up the blocks, so that we can see what they are, so that we can move them with ease, and so that we can just bring more of that pure consciousness, more of that highest truth into our bodies and feel that oneness with everything that is, with all the things we're pulling in, with the universe itself, with the people we want to match up to. We bring that light into our body so that we can kind of be a vibrational match for higher frequency things. And then after we connect to the light, and we also connect to the planet, but we expand our energy out. So first you're going to expand out past the room, then past the building, then past the town, and then past the state and past the country and out past the planet. And what happens is that as you expand your energy out, you start to feel more oneness with everything in this town, in this country, all the people, all the places, all the connections you want to make, all the money itself, all of the events that should happen to kind of get you where you're going. You're connecting your energy with all of it, because you can call anything into your life when your energy is connected to it, right? So if you connect your energy to everything on this planet, all you have to do then is put your awareness on something. And since you're already connected energetically with those things, and you pick a frequency out, then everything contained here on this planet, in this universe, everything that matches the vibration we are bringing you into, it comes a lot more quickly and it comes a lot more easily. So I'm just selecting like I said, I do this process at the beginning of every group clearing. So what you'll see in today's podcast is simply a clip from one of the group clearings I've done, and it's just the process of connecting you to the light. So if you've ever done any of my clearings, you've done this. Some of you have done this hundreds of times, but for those of you who are new, I hope you enjoy this process. All right, so the first thing that we do in any group clearing is we connect to the light. So what you're going to do is you're going to close your eyes. You're going to take a deep breath in and you're going to release. So just go ahead and just breathe into your heart. Kind of breathe into that heart chakra, feeling into all of the energy in your heart chakra, the skin, the bones, the tissues, the organs. Start to notice how all of this is made of energy. All those cells are vibrating at certain paces and frequencies. And just allow yourself to kind of tap into all the space that's in between, all the air, the space in between, just deleting anything that's not you. Kind of feel into all the space that's between the organs and just tap into how all of its energy. You've got some old protection in there. You've got some old emotions, maybe some beliefs in there. Tap into how it's all making up your personal field of energy. It's making up your unique heart chakra. Good. And you're just going to breathe into that space. And then you're going to now bring your awareness up into your throat and bring it up into your third eye, bringing it up into your crown chakra. And then go ahead and take your awareness now up through the crown chakra and up 300 feet above your head, where you're going to see, sense, or feel a light, a bright, high frequency light. Good. Start to tap into this bright, high frequency liquid light 300 feet above your head. And just go ahead and bring that light down from above and allow it to come into your crown chakra, just penetrating that crown chakra and swirling around the crown chakra. And just go ahead and allow that light to move into your brain, allowing your brain to begin to merge with the mind of God, the mind of the universe, the mind of this pure consciousness. Good. And if there's any heavy spots or dense energy in your brain, just let this light start to penetrate that, start to let it dissolve. So anywhere that brain is kind of storing blockages or went into shock or went into trauma or went into nerves, anxiety, go ahead and feel that bright white light penetrating all of that energy. So we're just going to ask the universe, we're going to ask pure consciousness to come into this brain, into the third eye, into the ears, into the back of the head, and just start to kind of loosen up anywhere that the nervous system froze or halted. Anywhere you're storing energy that says there's an emergency. Kind of just feel this light penetrating all that dense energy. And that dense energy shows up when something happens. So something may have happened in the past, or a conclusion was made, or an emotion got caught and unprocessed. Go ahead and just feel that bright white light starting to penetrate all that old energy, regardless of what it is. And then just feel that bright white light moving down into the throat and down into the shoulders, into the arms, into the heart chakra, front and back of the heart chakra. And start just feeling into allowing that white light to circulate through that heart chakra, front and back. Good. Start to feel into how that white light can penetrate through absolutely any dense energy. It can penetrate through steel. It can penetrate through any texture of energy. So feel how all that energy is porous, and that light can get right into any dense spot. And if you feel guided to, go ahead and turn up the brightness of that light so that it can vibrate faster and higher and get through even more space in even quicker time. There we go. Just breathe into that heart chakra, feeling that light really moving through you. And then just feel that white light moving down into the solar plexus, moving down into kind of the belly, the sacral chakra, and swirling around. And just moving down into the root chakra, down into the hips, the base of the spine, down the legs, down into the knees. And just go ahead and feel that light moving down the shins and calves, down into the feet. And then let that light go down through the balls of the feet, down into the ground, and then all the way down to the center of the planet. Down at the center of the planet, you're going to feel into a warm, gooey, pink mother's love energy, an unconditional support and love from Mother Earth herself. Take a deep breath in and just allow yourselves to surrender into this unconditional support and love from Mother Earth. And this is a support that is so unconditionally loving that you may or may not have even felt it yet in this lifetime as a human. It's a love deeper than what we know on the surface of the planet. Just go ahead and let yourself surrender into that deep, unconditional support and love, remembering that Mother Earth called you here at this time to be in this body. And just feel that unconditional support for everything you want to do here in this body at this time on this planet. Taking a deep breath in, releasing, and surrendering even deeper into that unconditional support. And now go ahead and feel this bright pink light from the center of the planet coming up like an elevator up into the balls of your feet. Feel it moving into the ankles, up into the legs, the knees, all the way up into the root chakra. And just go ahead and feel that root chakra lighting up, opening up. And feel that pink light coming up into the second chakra and just opening up that second chakra right below the belly button. Feel that light moving up into the sacral chakra, taking a deep breath in, and on your exhale, just letting that sacral chakra, that solar plexus, letting it light up, opening up. So anywhere you've been sucker punched in this lifetime, or anywhere that old sucker punch is leaving you with anxiety or nerves or fears, go ahead and feel that space opening up in that solar plexus so that energy can leave today. And now you're going to go ahead and breathe in and allow that pink light to come up into the heart. And you're just going to kind of release your breath, feeling now how you're aligned from above and below. So spirit and planet meet right here in your heart chakra. Your heart chakra is the middle point between heaven and earth. So just take a deep breath into that heart chakra, and on your exhale, you're going to expand your energy out, your awareness out of your heart, 360 degrees out, kind of past any emotions you're holding. So go ahead and allow your energy to expand out a few feet past any and all emotions you're holding, past any and all beliefs that are vibrating as you. On your next exhale, you're going to expand your awareness out past the room you're in. Just let your awareness get bigger than the room you're in, allowing your energy to feel connected to everything and everyone in this room, kind of remembering that everything is energy. So ideas are energy, thoughts, voices, emotions, beliefs, all the things that are in your room, everything is made of energy, and it's all just vibrating at different paces, which is why we can see some of it and why we can't see some of it. Right? It all just vibrates at different paces and frequencies. So just allow yourself to come into oneness with everything in the room. You and everything in this room come from the same source of energy. Taking another deep breath in, and on your exhale, expanding out past the building you're in. And then moving out past the town you're in, allowing your awareness to kind of expand out past the town, feeling yourself coming into oneness and connection with everyone in the town, everything in the town, all of the money that should be collected, all of the connections that should happen, all the people that you are in vibrational resonance to meet, all of the people you could work with, all of the opportunities available in this town. Feel into how you start to pull them into your immediate world, into your immediate kind of presence when you are connected with them. On your next inhale, you are going to release your breath and expand out past the state or the region that you're in. Just kind of blessing everyone and everything, and then continue expanding out past the country you're in. And then out past the oceans, and then eventually just expand your energy out past the planet, moving out into the Earth's atmosphere, and then finally going beyond the Earth's atmosphere out into the cosmos, where you are now vibrating in oneness with the cosmos, where you came from. Start to feel, as your energy is this expanded, you are now more aware than everything going on down there on that planet and in that body. So because you are bigger than it, now you can observe it. You can look down and you can see all the patterns you're in, because you're now bigger than them. You don't have them mistaken as you. You don't have them mistaken for truth. You can now look down and just see the pattern. So here in this connection, you're going to go ahead and take a deep breath in and release, noticing that here you can kind of see and feel everything. All right. And that was the connecting to the light process. I hope you feel light. I hope you feel high vibe. I hope you feel connected. And like I said, we do this at the beginning of every single group clearing. So every clearing you ever do on my site or in my bundles, you're going to do this there. And usually what we do is, after we connect to the light, since you're connected to all information you could ever possibly need, I ask a question, I prompt you with a question. And because you're so expanded, you're connected with all the information in this universe, you can pull up any information at any time. So I usually ask a question, usually about, I have spirit guide you to a certain moment in your life, or, I ask spirit to show you something that maybe you haven't seen. And that's how we start to get to the bottom of your blocks and your programming and all the stuff you're trying to clear. So if you want to do any of these clearings, just go ahead and check them out at my site. Otherwise, feel free to keep listening to this podcast episode anytime you just need to connect to the light really quickly. All right. I hope you enjoyed this. I'll see you in the next episode.